Clash of the Titans, 2010. Now let me state first and foremost that I have not seen a single accurate movie portrayal of anything relating to Greek mythology. I mean, when it comes to video games, so perfect, so perfect, so neat. So when I heard that this movie was coming out, I was pretty excited. Liam Neeson was going to be starring as Zeus, and Ralph Fiennes was going to be starring as Hades. My expectations went up immediately. Were those expectations met? Let's watch the film and find out.
Zeus convinced his brother Hades to create a beast so strong it could defeat their parents. And from his own flesh, Hades gave birth to an unspeakable horror. The Kraken.
Okay, so the Kraken was never really in Greek mythology at all before the original Clash of the Titans film, but it's not completely unheard of. I mean, they did have giant monsters and everything, so this is okay to have in the movie.
Zeus became king of the heavens. Poseidon, king of the seas. And Hades, tricked by Zeus, was left to rule the underworld in darkness and in misery.
Hades wasn't really tricked at all. I mean, Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades kind of like drew straws for their share of the world, since technically they had conquered it. I mean, it went something more along the lines of, I have drawn my straw, and I am king of the gods. I have drawn my straw, and I am king of the seas. I've drawn my straw, and I'm king of the dead.
Another day! Nothing! To whom do we direct our gratitude for this glorious bounty?
Spiros, please.
Poseidon! Zeus! One day, somebody's gonna have to make a stand. One day, somebody's gonna have to say enough.
What's with this guy's reasoning? You're blaming the gods for every little problem that happens in your life. I didn't catch any fish today. Zeus! It is your fault! I declare war upon you! Raw!
Let's turn the boat around. No! Do nothing.
Do nothing?
Do nothing.
Yay! They're all dead now. Oh no, wait. Perseus is alive. So, of course, after this, Perseus survives and goes to Argos, while Hades goes to confront Zeus and the other Olympian gods.
I created them, and they reward my love with defiance? There will be no truce. Finally, some rage from you.
Whoa, what the hell is up with this voice?
Endless years, I've watched from the underworld and smoked 500 cigarettes a day. Let me loose upon them, and we will grow strong again.
Zeus, our brother speaks the truth. Hear him.
Thank you, that was Poseidon's one line in this movie. Gotta admit, I like the combination of the choir and the smoke and all that.
What is more beautiful than death?
Hot Topic could have made a fortune if they had just made that into a t-shirt.
King Acrisius. There is no Acrisius. Just Calabos.
Just Calabos? Okay, I get that Calabos was a major character in the first film, but why do you have to rename yourself? There's no need for that. But what is with Sam Worthington in this role? Why did they cast him? Was it because Avatar suddenly got popular and therefore they had to get him too? I guess that's the reason why it was, you know, in 3D and everything. I mean, just look at his fucking buzz cut. That kind of haircut did not exist in that time. That just, I mean, yeah, you could have made it short, but what the fuck is up with that? Put a wig on him or something. This is ridiculously unconvincing.
I can't become like them.
If I do this, I do it as a man.
And what the hell is up with his voice? It just sounds like the Christian Bale version of Batman.
We live. We fight. And we die. For each other. Not for you.
I have a growly voice, therefore I am a man! Not a woman, not a woman. No, I'm not a woman, I'm a fucking man. Don't ask about that last part.
Anything of flesh is killed by her gaze. Killed by her prison lies across the river Styx, at the edge of the underworld. A titan against a titan.
A titan against a titan.
A titan against a titan.
Okay, so you're talking about Medusa's head. Medusa is in no way, shape, or form a titan. Yes, it is pretty important that she can immediately turn people to stone, but that doesn't make her a titan. And the Kraken? I mean, technically if this was a child of Hades, no, it would not be a titan. It is not a titan.
Trust your senses. And don't look this bitch in the eye.
What?
And don't look this bitch in the eye.
So everybody else dies while he goes to get Medusa's head, but eventually he gets it in a pretty cool scene, but not one that makes very much sense. I have a big problem with this. What is with this random explosion that takes place all of a sudden? I mean, yeah, he is like wood and stone, therefore Medusa cannot turn him to stone. So, why did he explode? Did he just like self-detonate in an attempt to destroy Medusa? Well, one, if that had worked, you'd probably destroy your head too, and therefore this entire journey would have been completely pointless. But, of course, it didn't really do any damage whatsoever, and he sacrificed himself in vain. Wait, he's just now giving him this horse? When he could have done that, I don't know, a couple of days ago? When he wouldn't have had to worry about traveling through all these perilous things and having each and every one of his friends killed off one by one?
You're the son of Zeus, after all.
Zeus, you're a terrible fucking father.
I command Olympus. Remember who you serve.
I serve myself. Your reign is over, Brother Zeus.
You know, Hades was never really evil. And people have interpreted him that way ever since he's been put, like, on screen. Either he's been portrayed as evil, or he's been portrayed as a huge fucking monster. Thank you, God of War.
I offer you the souls of Hades itself. The souls of the dead.
I think the reason why people associate Hades as being evil is because, oh, underworld, down, equals hell. God of the dead, in hell. Therefore Satan. Satan's evil, therefore Hades must be too. Blah! So Perseus goes back to Argos. The Kraken looks pretty fucking awesome. Of course he turns into stone since we can't really, you know, enjoy this movie or anything like that. And then Hades pops out of nowhere.
I'm a god. I will live forever.
But not here.
Zeus, motherfucker, Zeus!
Hades lives. You're sent back to the underworld.
Biding his time, no doubt.
Wow. Sequel bait much? If Zeus could bring her back to life so effortlessly, why couldn't he just bring back everybody else who got killed on that journey, including Perseus' family? I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would roughly give this maybe like a 5 or 6. It's one of those films that satisfies some of your needs, and it gives you some of what you want, but this is by no means the definitive Greek mythology film, which I was praying that it would be. I am the Nameless Fanatic, named Evan, and I'll talk to you guys later.